You guys are rolling.
Hey guys, it's Dave Mad Max 6 with another episode of Muscle Beach TV. Today we have Jill Rudison. I think it's part 3, Jill, isn't it?
Part 3.
Is it?
Yep.
Third's the charm, Jill. I really wanted to have you back on the couch, and I know it's been taking a few times. We've been trying to get you back on the couch, but you've been so busy and you've been competing so much.
That too.
But I'm kind of glad actually that we are waiting this long because you've had a lot of accomplishments.
Makes it more special, doesn't it?
No, you've accomplished a lot already this year. You've competed a lot, and you've done very well for yourself. You're getting those points for the Olympia, and I'm pretty confident we're going to see you on stage in Vegas. Right?
I hope so.
You feel it? You feel it?
I'd like to feel it,
No, you're gonna feel it.
No, I feel it. I mean, I drink the Jill juice. I just hope everybody else wants to taste whatever. So, but yeah, I have a really good feeling that I'm very happy with the progression that I've made this year. I mean, I came out at the start gate, my pro debut, now 4th place. I was just happy to be there.
That's awesome.
So then to actually crack top 5, that was
awesome.
like,
I'm so happy for you. And in LA, in your hometown, in your backyard.
It was really special. It was really, really special for me. And then and then I went and I did Orlando the week later. Didn't place the way I wanted to, but that's okay. Taught me how to be a good sore loser. Let's see, and then I did. I took about a month in between. I did New York, where I placed 8th. So just even to crack a top 10, especially the New York Pro,
is tough. Yeah.
That was like,
yeah.
I was very happy with that. And then a week later, I went to Toronto and I got 5th place. So
that's great.
Again, I cracked the top 5, got myself a few, one little Olympia point.
Yep.
Put it on the list. And then I just spent the last couple of weeks kind of fine-tuning my legs and working on the things that I needed to work on. And
you're still with Chris, of course. The real
with
deal.
Chris Cormier, my homie.
Of course. He may be stopping by, but I know he's always late, so we'll see.
Who knows? But yeah, I'm still training with Chris, and and he's been working really hard and really diligently with me to get me, hopefully to that Olympia stage this year. And we're just really focused on doing the best that I can, and I have a good feeling about Chicago this coming week.
Yeah, I know. We're shooting this about just 1 week away from Chicago. That's why it's so important to get you on today, because then you're leaving, I think, Monday or Tuesday, right?
Yeah. So. Actually, I'm gonna leave. I leave on the 4th of July that morning.
Thursday. Okay.
Thursday. Yeah. So I leave that Thursday for Chicago. Compete that Saturday. Come back, and then actually the following week I'm gonna be guest posing.
Oh wow!
My very first guest pose.
Where?
At the Southern States.
Awesome.
In South Florida.
That's your hometown. That's where you're from.
It is. That is the very first stage I ever competed on.
Wow.
So it's very prolific and symbolic to me to go back to that same stage.
Yeah.
And guest pose this year as, this is my first year as a pro. So that's really cool. I'm really excited about that. That's going to be on July 13th, Saturday.
So how many years from the moment you actually started to be at that stage until you go back and guest pose as a pro?
I first stepped foot on that stage in 2003, so 10 years. 10 years,
wow.
Full circle, 10 years.
That's awesome.
A decade. Whoa.
How does that feel?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I mean, I'm a cheese ball, and I may be tough and all that, but like when nobody's looking, I get really like emo about stuff, and I cry and like do all that stuff. No, I'm serious. Like, you guys think I'm mean, but I'm not. I go home and I cry about stuff. Okay. I just don't let anybody see it.
Okay.
But yeah. So I mean. I can tell you right now, when I guest pose at that show, there will definitely be some tears that will be shed, because I'm floored to do it. And then I actually gonna also be guest posing at the Dexter Jackson show.
Of course, Jacksonville.
Yeah. Well, no, that's gonna be in Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing a show in Memphis where I lived in Memphis for 3 years.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go guest pose there on, I think it's October 19th.
Cool. So, after the Olympia.
Gotcha. After the Olympia.
So tell me. You worked really hard to get that pro card, and I was so happy when you got it. But tell me how is this first year as an actual pro? How is that different than it was in the amateur?
Well, I always laugh and say that everybody keeps asking you, how does it feel to be a pro? How does it feel to be a pro? It feels the same that it did to be an amateur. I mean, I'm still, you're only as good as your last show. Mm-hmm. You're still fighting for something. It's really nice not to be fighting and clamoring for my pro card anymore. That's like, okay, I don't have to fight for that. Now I just have to fight myself, basically, to get myself in the best shape that I can be in.
Is it better?
Yes, in the sense that you're not scrambling for that pro card. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit of a relief, but at the same time, it's a lot more pressure too, because there's a lot more expected out of you.
There's
as a
money.
Pro.
There's money, of course.
There's money. Not nearly as much for the women as the men get, which I'm sorry. Not cool.
We're all sorry.
I'd really like to see something done about that. Thank you. But it's just. It's really cool, but it's still, there's still pressure at the same time, because I want to do the best I can. I want to give everybody the best performance I can on stage. You know, but it's different, but it's the same kind of.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm not aligned with any companies. I don't have a sponsor right now. I'm currently looking
Shameless
for
plug.
one. Shameless plug. You know, so it would be great to kind of align myself with a company that believes in me just as much as I believe in them and their products. That would be a great help.
And you know what, guys? Just so she talks a lot. She knows a lot of people, and she always talking. So if you hire her, trust me, the word's gonna get out. Just gotta put that out there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I was talking to Chris about this. She said, "Man, you're lucky to have Jill on your side." Blah blah blah. Everybody. I mean, and by the way, I wanted to say congratulations to your sister Jill. You know, Jill, who also did really well in New York. I think.
Oh yeah.
You know, she's doing.
Jill Ravel.
Yeah, she's back east right now though.
The other Jill. Yeah, she's back east, but she's actually coming back to California.
Yeah,
she's gonna be moving back here.
Yeah.
So there will be 2 Jills in Southern California.
I love when you guys are together.
And then there's also Jill Dearman in Florida, another Jill. She's actually competing in Chicago next week.
I don't know that one.
She's
I
cool.
only know two
cool.
out of the 3 Jills. Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, there's 3 of us. But
oh God.
But you know me, and I'm
Yeah.
the best. Just kidding. I love you guys.
All right, well, hey, I'm so excited. We finally got to sit down on this couch and talk to you guys before Chicago, because as you said, you know what? If you're shooting me after the show, it doesn't help me at all, so it's no good. So we had to get you back on. But I wanted to have you back on, just, you know, it's conflict schedule, and just, I mean, she's busy. I mean, if I don't get you in the right nick of time, you got, you know, choreography or, you know, makeup or hair is also always something with the girls. So we got you now, and we're one week out from the show, and this is good news. I think it's good karma, and I'm really hoping that you do really well over there. Is this your last show of the year before the Olympia? Hopefully.
It's all dependent on how the cards fall in Chicago, because I look at it this way: it's taken me a while to get where I am now.
I know.
And I'm relentless. When I want something, I go after it. So I don't really want to waste any time getting to that Olympia stage. I have points on the board. So it's kind of just like, you know what? I'm just going to keep going until the wheels fall off.
Right. That's right.
And the wheels may fall off, but I'm going to keep going.
How many more shows do you have before the Olympia?
There's Chicago next week.
Okay.
And then there's going to be the Tampa Pro, which is the first weekend of August.
Okay.
And then there is the Europa Dallas, which is August 16th.
So there's still a few.
There's still 2 more left, but I'm very hopeful that I will do well in Chicago next week, because I would really like to have, I mean, even if it's like a week off.
Yeah.
Just a week of downtime.
Of course.
You know, to give myself some rest. Otherwise, it's going to be like I'm going to have to go full force, real deal style, as Chris referred to it as this morning, all the way to the Olympia. So, I mean, but either way, if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. Yeah. I'm not complaining. I wanted this for a very long time. Here I am. I have it.
So, are you happy?
I am happy.
Yeah.
It's hard, but I'm happy. I'm
That's
very.
what you wanted to do.
It is, you know. And anytime I find myself complaining or like, no, I think I'm doing cardio, and I'm just like, you know what, Jill, this is what you wanted. So shut up and just go do it.
So you talk to yourself.
So I talk to myself. I have some of the best conversations with myself.
That's what I got to get on to.
And you know, and one more thing I just wanted to plug.
Yes.
I have a new website that I'm selling my workout leggings for. It's quadsnotincluded.com.
Can we see them?
Yes, you can.
Yes,
and these are my famous
I've seen those
anatomy
on Facebook.
leggings.
Nice. Those are some glutes.
But all right. So, you know, if you want to go online, you can find them for $130 a pair. I sell them for $30. Why waste the extra money?
So what's the website?
Quadsnotincluded.com.
Awesome.
So go shopping.
All right, you guys. That's it. That was another Muscle Beach TV interview with Jill Rudison. Good luck at the Chicago, and maybe we'll have to get you on the couch before the Olympia. With any luck.
I think you will.
That'd be great.
All right.
All right, you guys. That's it. So catch us next week for another episode of Muscle Beach TV, and we're out.
Later.